This is CBSSports.com's College Football 360. We come your way each and every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, right here at CBSSports.com. I'm Kevin Cork, thrilled to be joined by Mr. College Football himself, college football's best, Tony Barnhart, on the program as we look forward to some of the action coming up this weekend in college football. Tony, let's begin with the Thursday matchup, Stanford taking on Washington. And listen, after piling up so many road victories, Stanford once again looks to collect another pelt at the expense of the Washington Huskies, who obviously got throttled by LSU in their last big test against a decent defense. How are you looking at this contest?
Well, I think we found out from the way Stanford manhandled USC, their defensive front is really nasty. You're talking about a team now that leads the nation in rushing defense about 44 yards a game. And on the other side, what can you say about Stephon Taylor? He needs like 415 yards to become Stanford's all-time leading rusher. And so it's a very, very balanced team that's got to play Notre Dame. It's obviously got to play Oregon. But I'm very impressed with what David Shaw has done with Stanford. I think they handle Washington without a whole lot of trouble, to tell you the truth.
That's right. Keep in mind, the Cardinal have piled up 8 consecutive road victories dating to 2010 and 3 consecutive wins in Seattle, including a 41-0 blowout in a trip there a couple of years ago. Very quickly, let me get your take on Washington. Are they where you expected them to be, 2-1 right now?
Yeah, they pretty much are. I've talked to Steve Sarkisian about this program, and he feels like it's making pretty good progress. They get a little bit better each year. And listen, Washington has been there. They know what it's all about. They've had success under Don James, and I like what Sarkisian is doing. They're going to be competitive in that league sooner rather than later.
Huskies, of course, splitting a national championship under Don James and also being in the mix a couple of years after that, so they have had success. Tony Barnhart does not expect them to have success, however, against the Stanford Cardinal. That contest coming up this week in college football.